Hello, everyone. I'm Chloe. I'm here to talk to you about anxiety. I have 5 tips to help you relax and be less anxious. The feeling of anxiety can distract you from the good things in life and can cause you to go into a spiral of emotions and thoughts. And we all know the crippling effect it can have on your mind and body. Today, we'll work on some ways to keep anxiousness at bay. Tip 1. Avoid stimulants. Having a job is one thing, but doing it is another. You need energy to perform those job functions, and depending on what you do, you'll need a lot of it. Same if you play sports, but are used to just chugging energy drinks daily. If so, this is completely concerning and a red flag when dealing with anxiety. Stimulants like coffee and sugary drinks that claim to provide energy should be avoided. Instead, opt for a mushrooms blend, oily fish, berries, and green tea. Green tea has naturally high levels of L-theanine, which is an amino acid many people take for anxiety, which naturally increases dopamine levels and improves emotional regulation, and it gives you the energy you'll need for the day without that horrid crash. Just don't drink too much. It causes headaches. Personal experience. And mushrooms. These lovely fungi are packed with so many minerals and antioxidant properties that they are a powerhouse for wellness. Try a mixture of reishi, lion's mane, and cordyceps for energy with calmness and a clear mind. No jittering or foggy mind. Just good, clean energy. They are also anti-inflammatory with adaptogenic activity that supports mood regulation and brain function. Eat healthy, and your body will take care of you regardless of what you have. It all starts with nature's gifts. The next tip is get enough sleep. It's not enough to stress that the body needs sleep. Without a good night's rest, the body will not function properly, and being cranky is one of the many issues you'll have. Especially with other mental illness like schizophrenia, sleep is highly necessary. Not getting adequate sleep runs a risk of worsening your mental disorder, which keeps you in a loop of endless stress and anxiety. And this can even happen to people without mental disorders, so imagine what it could do to a person affected by a mental illness. If you have problems falling asleep, listen to calming music or to the sounds of a rainfall. Keep the lights low for the first 30 minutes before going to bed and get comfortable. Try to meditate before going to bed also. I've noticed this in the past. Whenever I listen to a guided meditation or do it on my own, I feel more calm and relaxed. My racing thoughts calm down to nothingness, and all feelings of worry and anxiety drop from a good 1000% to about 10%. It wasn't zero, but it was enough to get me to fall asleep. And when I'm that calm, the chances of having nightmares or night tears reduce to 0%. Which brings me to the next tip: meditate. Just breathe and relax. Pay attention to your breathing and focus on how you breathe while doing activities or just doodling around. Paying attention to your breath will teach you how to keep calm in stressful situations, which then reduces your stress and anxiety. When you meditate, you're training yourself to be calm in the moment. When I'm anxious, I'm normally stuck in a loop and freaking out in that moment. Meditation does the opposite of that. Keeps you calm, focused, and alert. You learn how to not react to every situation or thing. It teaches you to be centered and keep your inner peace. If we're freaking out on the inside, chances are we're being rude, being stressful to ourselves and others, and emitting negative emotions, which honestly makes matters worse for everyone. Learn to meditate and instill positivity, calmness, and peace into your life. Tip number 4. Have fun. When was the last time you really enjoyed yourself? Did you do something fun today? Let out your inner child and do things you like. Yes, finances might be tight, or maybe you have an illness that's preventing you. But simply watching a childhood cartoon or show could be the definition of your fun. Or building some Legos and even playing at the beach. And being around your friends. Whatever you do, have a laugh and share it with friends or your therapist. Release those happy hormones. They're good for your overall health and mental well-being, especially when you have chronic anxiety. Last but not least, tip 5. Identify your triggers. What makes you anxious and what keeps you in that mode of endless anxiety? Study yourself to show approve. Look and pay attention to your surroundings and how you react to it. There could be things in your environment that trigger your anxiety. It could be people shouting, having déjà vu multiple times. It could also be an emotion you felt during a traumatic experience. And your brain recalls it and shows you that scene or gives you that feeling on repeat. Speak with your mental health provider about your triggers and practice strategies, so you're ready to deal with anxious feelings in any situation. Here is the end of the tips I have for you today. Thanks for staying tuned with me. And as usual, be safe and stay positive. Hope this video has been helpful for you. Take care.